everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone. So today I have Kimberly Anne with me, and Kimberly Anne is the Shanty sculpt by Ping Lau, and she was reborn by Emma Bennett. And I got a nice surprise this morning from my dear friend Suzanne. She wanted to twin our Shanty sculpts. Suzanne recently got the same sculpt, a little girl, darling little girl, that she named Sheila. And so we're going to be twinning in a beautiful Easter dress that was sent to both of us by our dear friend Holly Church of Holly's Dollhouse. And so let me show you the dress that we're going to be twinning with. And it's this dress, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it is. And as you can see, it's got a lot of frill to it. It also has pearls, you know, at the waistline, which is really, really pretty. Pearls is actually one of my favorite things to wear, favorite necklaces to wear. I've always loved pearls. They're just so pretty. But then you see it has this really nicely like shiny embroidered fabric on top here, and then it's got all of these layers. It's got a gorgeous hem to it, all that pretty shiny embroidery. So yeah, and it's got lots and lots of layers. So it's just a really, really pretty dress. It ties with what looks like a satin bow or a satin sash, and then it's going to be really easy to put on. It's got a zipper down the back. So that's the dress that Suzanne chose to twin today. And then she also twinned with some pink shoes. They're not the same shoes as these, but we don't have the same shoes. And so I thought that these pink shoes would do, and I hope these are okay with you, Suzanne. And then also these tights that have this nice sort of like a cable pattern on them. And I noticed that the tights that that Suzanne put on Sheila had cable also. So I wanted to go along with the cable theme with the tights. And then Suzanne had some darling bunny, decorations for Sheila's hair, as well as some little tiny flowers. Now I didn't have anything that quite matched those, but I thought that these would work because these actually match up with the dress with these pink pearls, and then it's also got these rhinestones in the middle, and they are flowers, so they'll go along with the flower theme that's in the dress. And then I found these pink pearls for her earrings. So yeah, that's some of her accessories. And then I noticed that she also had kept Sheila's cute little necklace on. So I have a collection of toddler necklaces, and they each have different type of beads on them and different little designs. And I found this one that has a little bunny on it. And so I thought that this little bunny necklace would look super cute on her. So yeah, so that's the outfit. So let's go ahead and get started and get this big girl changed. She is quite tall. She's 32 inches, and she's my flexible girl. She's got the vinyl that goes just past her knees, and then she's got cloth between her body. Actually, I'll just call it, she's got cloth thighs, which makes her very bendable. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. This is her little Raggedy Ann doll. This doll was handmade by my, I have a friend in California that I've known since, my goodness, well, we were friends back in 2018 is when we met, December of 2018. And so she made this little Raggedy Ann, and she does a lot of crafting, and she sent this to me for one of my dolls. This is a couple of years ago. So so Kimberly Anne kind of latched onto it, and So she really enjoys playing with it. I think I hear my hubby outside. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was my hubby. I did hear him. He was on the tractor, and it looks like he's going to be mowing today, but not around this area, so that's good. So we won't have that in the background. But anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started and get this big girl changed. And I brought the big kid pillow over in advance of getting her all changed up. So so I don't have to struggle with trying to hold her and bring the big kid pillow over at the same time. So yeah, let's get going and get her gorgeous Easter dress on her. And there she is. She's a pretty little girl. So yeah, yesterday I did a video with my one of my reborns, and so I had asked, and I also had told a story about another story about my mom, and I was asking, you know, if you were interested in hearing stories about my good old days with my family back in the day, and a lot of you said that you were interested. So I have a couple of more stories that I could tell you. They're not all, most of them are funny. Some of them are just like, well, this is what happened in our world when I lived at home. And that's sort of like a today story. I'm going to go ahead and take her bracelet off. And when Emma made her, reborn her and sent her box opening, she sent this real pretty bracelet with her. And she wears this all the time. And fortunately, it goes along with the pearls in her dress today. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back on too. But let's see. Let's go ahead and take her little sweater off. She's wearing a darling outfit. This is one that I found for her quite a while ago. And I think it looks really, really cute on her. Yes, I do. I might have got her, in fact, I'm thinking I might have dressed her up for Valentine's Day, because she's also wearing heart earrings. So, and this has hearts on it too, her little shirt. So anyway, so yeah, there's so back in our family days, what my mom used to do was her and my dad used to go grocery shopping every Friday, just like clockwork. My dad got paid every Friday, and so I guess they would go, and that was when my mom, you know, felt like she could go shopping and had the money to do it. She was really, really good at budgeting. We were not a family that were, you know, that had a lot of money, but we were very, very comfortable. And like I said, my mom budgeted really nicely, and she knew how to, you know, to save money and get special things when we needed it and that type of thing. So yeah, but let's see, this is her tutu. This is a tutu outfit that I think is really cute on her as well. It's got little leggings attached. Isn't that a pretty color? Like a fuchsia. So anyway, so my mom, you know, she was a housewife, and you know, like I said, she had us 4 kids to take care of. She was a housewife, and my mom and her dad didn't go places very often at all, because you know, there was just no access to babysitting and stuff. So anyway, every Friday night was my mom's, that was her going out night to go grocery shopping. So my dad would get home, and you know, after my dad got home from work, but before that, my mom would get all dressed up, you know, to go grocery shopping. And that was back in the day that I believe that women did get, you know, get dressed up to go grocery shopping. And so what my mom would do is, you know, she'd make sure that she, you know, she had short, not short, well, you know, like, I would say probably shoulder length hair, but by the time she curled it up, it was kind of like above a little bit. And she would always put her hair up in rollers and pin curls, and make sure that her you know, that her hair looked really nice, and her Friday night outfit was always, oh, it was always, you couldn't see what she was wearing underneath because she always had a black coat on that buttoned all the way down. I think it went down to her knees, and the black coat had like a fur type of, not a real fur, but a fake fur collar, brown collar, and then she had black high heels that she wore. So yeah, she was, you know, she was all excited about going grocery shopping. And the minute my dad got home from work, that's when they would leave us kids at home. It's when we were older. You know, my sister, like I said, was 3 years older, so she was always in charge of me and my 2 brothers. But I wanted to show you this because this is what I love about this sculpt. She can do everything with her little legs, and it's she's just a cutie patootie. Yes, she is. She's just a darling little girl. And I'll be right back. Oh dear, my hubby is right outside. He's not mowing the grass. He's decided to pressure wash his tractor right outside the window here. So I hope and pray that that big loud pressure washer sound is not coming through, because he's going to be using that for a while. I told him I was going to be doing a video today, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put her tights on. Well, I've got her laying down here. So yeah, my mom got all gussied up to go grocery shopping, and my sister took care of us while she was gone. And the special day about, for us kids too, about her grocery shopping every Friday was my mom would always buy a bunch of goodies that we would never have during the week. We ate, you know, like I said, she was always on a budget, so you know, mainly it was meat and potatoes during the week, nothing fancy, you know. But on the Friday night dinners, she would fix things like hamburgers or hot dogs, and then she would have special things like my mom loved fruit. I think I've told you that before. And Miss Kimberly Anne is trying to slip down. She's trying her best to slip down. But anyway, so she would buy like several different types of canned fruit, like peaches, pears. Let's see, peaches and pears. What else? Oh, this concoction called fruit cocktail, where it had all kinds of different fruit in it. It even had like maraschino cherries in it. It was really, really good. And then she would put all of that in this huge Pyrex mixing bowl, and she would slice up bananas, which were a treat for us too. She would slice up bananas and put in it, and it was just this really awesome concoction. Super, super good. But yeah, that was kind of like our dessert, kind of, because she would also get cookies and or some type of a treat like that to go along with the fruit. So so yeah, and I have a kind of a funny story about the cookies as well. But I'm going to sit her up right now, and I think that I can get her changed the rest of the way, sitting up like this. Here we go. Oh, my hubby left. Oh, it's quieter now. I can hear myself speak now. That was quick. That was quicker than I thought it would be with the pressure washing. But so yeah, one time the cookies that my mom got were a cookie called Fig Newtons, and they were really, really good. And most of you I know have probably tried Fig Newtons, Nabisco's Fig Newtons. Anyways, they're like a cake type of cookie, and they have figs. They're stuffed with figs on the inside. She put those cookies by my place at the table, and I just, after I was done with my whatever meal that we were having, I just started eating them. And I just ate. I would eat one, and then I would eat another, and then I would eat another. And I knew exactly what I was doing. And all of a sudden, my mom looked over at me and saw me eating the cookies, and then she looked at the package of cookies, and I had eaten probably, oh my goodness, at least, a third of the cookies in that package. And she goes, Gail, what are you doing? Oh no, aren't you paying attention to what you're doing? You're eating all the cookies. And I knew exactly what I was doing, but I said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was doing that, because no way did I want to get in trouble, And so she quickly moved the package of cookies away from me, and so I from that point on, my Friday night dinners, I didn't get to have any of the desserts placed by my place. So yeah, I think I was probably only when we lived there, I was like 3rd grade through 6th grade, so I was probably like maybe 4th grade, maybe 3rd, 4th grade, like in my other story that I told. So yeah. But yeah, she was a good mom. She didn't, get mad or anything. She just decided, well, I don't think that's a safe place to put the cookies anymore, or whatever dessert that she was going to serve. So yeah, but I wasn't that quite excited about the canned fruit, so she could put that by me with no issues at all. This dress is so pretty, and it sure fits. The girls really nicely. It really does. I'm excited to see what Sheila is going to look like in this dress. I mean, they're this exact same size, so I'm sure that she's going to look very, very pretty as well. Sheila's a cutie patootie. She really is. There's the bow. Let's go ahead and turn her around. So yeah, Friday night dinners, that was something that our whole family looked forward to, and that's what we called them. We just called them Friday night dinners. We'd say, oh boy, tonight we're going to get our Friday night dinner, and my mom looked forward to them too, because she loved goodies. That's where I get my my voracious appetite for goodies. Yeah, any kind of sweets. I inherited that though from my mom, and her mom was the same way with sweets, my grandma. So let's go ahead and put her shoes on. Boy, I'm trying not to pop the camera out of the tripod. Let's go ahead and put her shoes on. Get that situated. I think I might be able no, I'm not. I thought maybe I could put them on without unbuckling, but I'm going to go the unbuckling route today. I haven't unbuckled these shoes in a long time. They feel kind of, they feel in here kind of stiff. Uh-oh. Oh no, you know what that was? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I am so silly. That it's a Velcro. That's what I was hearing. It's a Velcro closure, and I'm sitting here trying to unbuckle it. Well, okay, that's all right. You guys have got to be used to seeing bloopers in my videos, and so yeah, here I am trying to unbuckle a Velcro shoe. That's a first. Yes, it is, and I'm sure it'll be the last, because every time I do a blooper, I always make sure that I don't do it again. So one of my Dolly Friend subs, a few videos back, had told me, she said, go leave your bloopers in. She got a kick out of my bloopers, so I'll go ahead and leave that blooper in for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not that funny. It just makes me look silly, Okay, boy, she's looking pretty in this outfit. She really, really is. Let's turn her around and get her hair done. Oh boy, she is a big, big girl. Woo. Got long legs, and yeah, we try our best when we bring our big kids on. Yes, we do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fix her, put new rubber bands in her hair. Because these ones, her hair seems to be just kind of a little bit saggy. So I think I'm going to use white today, or clear ones. Not clear, but they're sort of like an off-white. I got one and I spilled the other one out. There we go. Go ahead and put this one like this. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get her hair all done. I want to be able to show you what I'm doing as I do her hair. So yeah. There's this one. I'm telling you guys, her legs are so long that I can't get her far enough away from the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. What I should have done was not try to keep my my Easter bunny display on the changing table. I think that would have worked out much better if I would have taken the Easter bunny display off of the changing table, and that way I would have had more room. Lesson learned for next time, but I sure love to see the Easter bunnies and the pretty Easter card for my dear friends in Montreal, Canada. Yeah. There's that one, and since I have her turned this way, I'm going to put one hair bow in and one earring in. So there's a pretty hair bow. See? And put her earring in and take the little heart earrings out. I thought I would do it kind of like that today. Yeah. There's her earring, her pretty pearl earring. There it is, looking pretty. And I think I can turn her this way, like this, to do her other side. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a hang of knowing which way to face her when I'm doing stuff. By the time I get done with this video, I'll be an expert, and then by the time I change her again, I'll have to fiddle around like I'm doing today. So yeah, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the story about my my family's famous Friday night dinners. Yeah, it was. It's always kind of fun remembering the past and stuff. You know. I forgot to tell you when I did my when I talked to you, I think it was yesterday, about the Easter egg hunt. All of those Easter eggs, we ended up, having 4 dozen of hard-boiled eggs. Well, what my mom did with those eggs is she made us our school lunches and my dad's lunch every morning. Every morning she would line up, 5. Those small paper lunch bags. She would, excuse me, line those up on the countertop, and then she would, put an apple in the bottom, a sandwich on top, our napkin on top of that, and then our envelope that had our 5-cent lunch money, milk money. On top of that, and that was our lunch. And so she would make chopped, what she called deviled egg sandwiches for us after Easter. They were really, really good. Really, really good. I really loved my mom's cooking. Yes, I did. So let's see, I got all the accessories except for, let's go ahead and put her necklace, cute little bunny necklace on. Yeah, I thought that was a neat idea that Suzanne had, was to, you know, leave the bunny necklace on, or leave her Sheila's necklace on. It's not a bunny necklace. I think is it owls, or I'm not real sure. I kind of forget the little character that's on it. But this looks really, the colors in this necklace looks really Eastery, and I think that looks cute. And then we'll go ahead and put her beautiful bracelet back on, which I love on her. So there she is. And she told me that she wanted to say hello to her twin sister Sheila over at Suzanne's nursery. And so, hi Sheila, and hi Auntie Suzanne. Thanks for the surprise. We were really surprised to be able to twin today with you all. So thank you for inviting us. And let's see, I'm going to let her hold the bunny. This is a bunny that was from our dear friend Claudia and Paula. And the girls get to share this bunny. Yes, they do. I think that this was supposed to be my bunny, but I am sharing it with the girls. And so, yeah, there she goes. Super cute little bunny. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. And Suzanne, thanks for inviting us to twin with you. It was really a fun surprise. I hope you have a wonderful week this week, and hope you enjoyed seeing Miss Kimberly Anne put her beautiful Easter dress and shoes on. So until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Kimberly Anne. Bye-bye.